Hey guys, that's your Commander today, Watcher of Realms. Welcome to the video, guys. Glad to have you all here. Send us some love, some positive vibes your way, especially if you need it out there today. The coolest thing in this game to me, guys, is finding a hero that everybody else hates or just doesn't talk about in general and finding a use case for them. And today I have one of the best DPS in the game when it comes to, well, a very unique kind of self-sacrifice ability, and that is Atrox, okay? So if you look at any tier list out there, anywhere on the internet, this is ayumilove.net, by the way. It's gonna have tier lists. Everybody's gonna rank them a D, an F, or a C, right? No one has Artox higher than that I was able to find out there in terms of a rating. By the way, shout out to Ayumi Love. They actually have a Watcher of Realms YouTube channel as well. If you guys want to go ahead and check him out, some good content there as well. I already gave you the dude that we're going to talk about, Atrox. I didn't even know I had this dude on my account. Not only did I have him, but I haven't fully awakened. I just never used him. I never built him. I never promoted him, but I did all that for today's video. And let me tell you, I do not regret it, okay? Let me show you how this guy works, and I'll show you the build and everything else, right? So gear raid 1, I'm just gonna go to like a random level 14. Let's go stage 15. I don't even know, but I'm just gonna throw him in here. I'm not even gonna put anybody else, just him solo. Okay, him solo. You'll get a feel for this hero before we do anything else, right? So he only costs 6. He's gonna go in there, and he's all about killing himself. He's kind of like Cerberus, right? An epic version, but also quite a bit different. Dare I say quite a bit better? Nah, I think that's going too far, but a lot different. He's all about not just dying, but also dying and coming back, and his damage stacks every time with the death damage. Look at all this death damage, 35k per tick, boom, boom, boom. Look at that revive time or whatever it is, recall time. He's already back in what, 14 seconds or something like that? He's already back for the next wave, okay? And we're just gonna keep repeating that, you know? So look at all this nice damage, again, 34, 32k. I'm building him to be a regular nuker. Attack percentage, crit damage. Now, I saw Mabucket on his website recommended just going all out attack percentage, right? Basically not prioritizing crit damage, crit rate even on this hero. But then I looked at most of the dudes on the top of the leaderboard. So all the top players are using this guy in the whatever it's called, the Codex or whatever, the Winter Jamboree or whatever, you know. I'll show you my team on that too. It's nothing crazy. I haven't put a lot of time into min-maxing it, but I'll show you it, right? So we might lose this. I'm not sure if we're gonna win or lose here. It's gonna be close, right? No, we got this. We got this. He's gonna solo gear raid 1 like a boss. I wonder how far he could go, like up to what stage he could solo, because we're gonna put him right back in and he's gonna kill everybody again. Anyway, some people recommend building him with just as much attack as you can muster on this dude, but I found a lot more damage if I build him with crit rate and crit damage, you know? Look at this one dude left, man. How did you escape? How did you escape my man, Artox? All right, I'm gonna show you his kit really quickly and how I have him built in just a moment. Now, I did notice though, if you take him out, he doesn't do it. He doesn't do the ground effect, okay? You have to leave him in for him to do the ground effect. Now, just on principle, I'm not going to quit this level. I'm going to let him come back in. So that's one thing, because again, it stacks 5% more damage every time, up to 3 times that you revive him and bring him back in the fight. So the first thing that I thought is, let's try to get that damage up, you know, right away by just retreating with him, but he's not doing that ground AoE damage when I retreat, right? He needs to actually kill himself or die, right? So there he goes, fairly easy solo, and you guys can play around now that there's gear swapping in the game. Stage 15, granted we did have power dominance on, but I think he could probably, with power dominance, do like 18 or 19. I mean, not 19, but maybe like 17 or 18. Let's go. So gear raid 1, this dude's gonna be a boss for you guys, right? Like long term, anywhere with a bunch of swarm. Tide, same deal, right? Same deal. Gonna be great for you guys in, well, actually, the thing on Tide is you can't bring him back. Can't bring him back. That defeats some of the purpose. How do you guys feel about that anyway? The whole Tide battle being totally on auto. I don't like it, man. Let us manual Tide, right? Or no? Anyway, let me show you how I have him built here, guys, real quick. I do have him at Awaken 5, right? So Eye of Sin on him, increased damage. I'm out of Mithril. What a bummer. And I'm out of Arena coins. Double bummer. I can't buy it right now. So he's got Eye of Sin on there, increased AoE damage by 10%. It's really one of the best AoE class exclusive damage boosters, artifacts, excuse me, for fighters. Anyway, I have him built with 12k on the attack, 100 crit rate, and 275 on the crit damage. His attack speed's 287. Okay. Awakened really quickly. A1, revival time minus 5 seconds. A3, cost minus 1. And then A5, the ground effect area damage up 10%. Okay. Like we saw there, after activates Halo of Sacrifice. This is passive ultimate. Okay. Halo of Sacrifice, after being deployed, reduces HP by 1% per second. Deals 110% AoE damage per second to enemies around. Talent cannot be healed by allies. Revive time is greatly reduced. Upon each revival, the revive time will increase by 6 seconds and damage by 5 seconds, 5%, stacking up to 3 times, okay? After death, regenerates a ground effect area, dealing 110 damage per second, airborne half damage, okay? And then arena cost reduced by 2, so definitely gonna be a boss in the arena as well, right? I mean, get out of here. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, ratings. Arena AoE DPS, man. Come on. Come on. I can't wait to use them there. Or, you know, gold, EXP raid, right? So there's a lot of areas outside of just this special Jamboree event that we can use this dude. I do have, I'm sorry I didn't show you. I have Whirlwind on the left side, right? I have no set bonus on the right side. I have attack percentage, and crit damage. So again, crit damage percentage, attack percentage, attack percentage. Let me go to the boss hard. Now listen, this score is not too crazy. I'm not really proud of it, right? But this is where I got the inspiration. First of all, Mad Bobby, dude. This dude's #1 in Raid Shadow Legends all the time, right? And now he's #1 in Watcher of Realms? Mad Bobby, give other people a turn, buddy. I kid, but obviously he's dominating everywhere. Check this out, guys. So everybody's using Gon. He's the hardest to get Lord. He's the chaotic Lord. Hardest to get in the game. Everybody's using Artia. But who else are most players using here? 5, 6, 7. That's right. Artox. How are they building him, right? Attack bonus, crit damage. The same exact way that we have him, right? Attack bonus, crit damage, attack bonus, okay? This dude, attack bonus, attack speed, and attack bonus, okay? So results may vary. Attack bonus, crit damage. That's how we have him, right? But granted, more than saying that's how we have him, I think it's more fair to just look at the total stats here. So they have him built pretty fast in attack speed, and a lot of crit rate, crit damage, and attack, right? So obviously, my gear is not as good as all this stuff, but it's probably a little bit more relatable to some of you guys. Either way, let's give him a shot here. Volca obviously has beautiful synergy with a team like this, further reducing the revive time, right? I don't have my Volca built, and I don't really want to take a big fat 0. So this is the team that I have. I don't have a Lord on there, but let's just try it out. See if we can get close to my best damage, or even surpass that. I feel like this is one of those runs that I'm so excited to make a video on Artox for you guys that inevitably I'm gonna make this video, then I'm gonna go mess around for an hour, optimize my damage, and be like, damn it, I should have recorded this one instead. Ooh, the number of times that I do that is embarrassing. But I can't wait. When I find a hero that I'm really excited about, sometimes I just wanna make the damn video. Anyway, I digress. So we're using Valkyra on the team too. Gotta be a little bit careful with her because she has a revive if I put Cerberus or Artox in front of her. And, you know, ideally we don't want to revive him because we want to do the damage right away. Actually, let's put Cerberus in front. Let's just see, right? I kind of actually wanted to put Constance right where we put Artox. Anyway, let me come back to you guys. They're going to die anyway. It's okay. Let me come back to you when we get to the boss rush in like 30 seconds. This part's kind of boring. All right, guys, he's back. He just died, and he's already going to be back in another 7 seconds or whatever, right? Let's just make sure that we put him on the bottom. Let's let him do his thing, right? We have some inspiration on this team. with, I'm sorry that you can't see the ultimates. I'm blocking them. I usually don't do that to you guys, but frankly, on this battle, ultimates not going to be, I mean, we're just going to use them when they're available for the most part, right? I could have used Constance right before he died there, but let's go ahead and do it when he comes back. So let's do one over here. Uh-oh. I should have put Cerberus in the top. Let's just put him over here instead. I might have screwed up a little bit there, but let's just see. Let's just see. So we have the double death damage going on right now. But look at this. Cerberus is 105 seconds left. That's why, like, he's not better than the Cerberus, but he's a lot different with that revive time, right? Like, he's coming right back into the battle. Just gonna do it all over again. And did I lose Constance? I did. This is not the best showing, that's for sure, but boy, did he do a lot of damage, huh? Let's just check his damage here. Configurate this team a little bit to try to get closer to my PB, right? Okay, damage-wise, I mean, look at that, man. Look at that. That is not freaking bad at all. Number 2 on the squad. This is from an Epic, man. Arrogance, though. What are you doing down there, bro? Come on, man. Let's challenge again. Let's switch up. I mean, let's take out the weak link. Sorry. Sorry to all the Arrogance fans out there. Obviously, could be the build too. I don't have like all my best gear on everybody, obviously. And let's put in, what do you think? Should I put in Wrath? Let's put in Wrath. Let's just see how he does. Granted, Wrath is only going to benefit himself. So maybe let's take out Constance and let's put in Valeria or something, right? Or you know what? Let's put an Abomination, right? He's a beast. Let's just see how this differs, how the results differ here. I didn't really like what I was doing with Valkyrie there. Let's do this. Let's do, what if we did like both of the sides with our ranged, and then we did something like Abomination way up in the front, and then Wrath over here? What if I faced him in this direction? And then let's do this, and then let's do this. Let's just see. I noticed that when I faced him over here, like towards the second half of the battle, he was doing a lot more damage, like capping all those dudes at the fence, right? Anyway, let's experiment here. I'm not gonna run 100 of these for you guys, but I will run, you know, this one at least. And let's just see how the damage is, and then I'll come back to you guys. Let me come back to you guys when the boss rush starts. Boss rush time. Let's get him in. Let's put him over here. I feel like there's more mobs over here. Does it even matter where? Nah, let's just put him over there. Cool. Okay. Come on, let's get a new damage. Because my old record, by the way, had him on it. It's not like I'm losing with him. He was on the team. I ran him 1 time. And, you know, I'd like to say that I could out-damage that on the second try, right? So let's see what we can do here. Let's get him Cerberus over here. The damage feels pretty good right now. It feels pretty good. It's hard to say though. Still feels really good. Okay, okay, okay. We're at 60. Come on. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, 70. All right, all right. All right, team. Yeah, a little tiny bit more respectable here. 76, 76. Finally. At least we get S tier. It's not that embarrassing anymore. All right, so we're getting there. Give me another hour. I'll get to 100K. We'll get to 100. But let's see how we did here. So at least we got a new record. And man, hell, I love this dude. What about you guys? What do you think of this dude? This time, Abomination comes through with a bit more damage, but he's number 3, man. Very, very impressive. Wrath really holding it down there. And I need to play around with like maybe this position, I guess, a little bit. But either way, guys, I really love this dude. Can you tell? Let me know what you think of him. Build Atrox. Atrox is a boss. He can help you in a lot of swarmy areas in the game. Let me know again what you think in the comments below. And if there's another epic hero that you think that people are sleeping on out there, I would love to hear about him in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.